XRP holders, I got a video for you guys today. We're going to be talking about XRP, and we're seeing a little bit of a rally amidst this absolute bloodbath in the cryptocurrency space. We're going to be talking about potentially new SEC approved ETFs. Well, time will tell, but there are some big institutions coming to play here that are pushing the SEC to basically drop all these charges, drop the appeals for XRP and Ripple, because all these big institutions are filing for more and more spot ETFs. There's a new one today. We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to Crypto Report. I'm maxi. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So first things first, over here, XRP news today. XRP rallies 7% on ETF optimism and SEC appeal speculation. So Franklin Templeton, very, very large institution, joins the XRP spot ETF race, adding momentum to institutional adoption amid the SEC regulatory uncertainty. Let's be real here, guys. If the SEC doesn't drop the cases against Ripple and XRP, I would be very, very shocked. Now, that's not financial advice. I'm not going to say that there's a 100% fact that it's going to happen. But if you were to draw 1 to 2, and 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, well, then I would say you're seeing all these other cases get dropped in the crypto space. We're moving to much more towards a crypto-friendly regulatory space. I would expect that there's probably a good chance here that we see the SEC drop the appeal on XRP. They say SEC delays decisions on XRP, Litecoin, and Solana ETFs, but analysts remain optimistic about eventual approvals. I'm an analyst. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I'm optimistic. Analysts speculate on behind-the-scenes SEC Ripple negotiations, hinting at a possible deal before April deadline. I don't know much about that, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it play out by the end of Q1. I think that's a reasonable time frame because, guys, we've been seeing left and right, all these SEC lawsuits basically getting dropped against Coinbase, Binance. All of it's just kind of going away. We saw a lot of that happening. The crypto.com lawsuit gone. I wouldn't be surprised to see that happen with XRP. And guys, I think that'd be a very, very bullish catalyst for XRP. And looking at XRP right now, we are getting a little baby amount of relief here. But guys, I will be completely honest with you. Really, we are in the hands of the overall global economics of the world right now. Looking at Bitcoin has us in our hand, has XRP in their hands, right? We're in Bitcoin's hands, right? But then even above that, we're in the S&P 500, the traditional market's hands, and above that, really comes down to the uncertainty of the overall traditional market because of this crazy trade war that's going on. And I will be completely honest with you guys, when you look at this chart right now in the daily time frame, you see the head and shoulders. I measured this out the other day. It's bearish. We probably can break down all the way below $1.76. You could probably come all the way down to about $1.40. I think that's an appropriate level to be looking at if we do see this break down here. But guys, you know, there's one thing I've learned in trading. People will have you believe that it's all about the formations forming and trading, but guys, they get invalidated all the freaking time. Always. They will get, not always, but a lot of the times they do get invalidated. Sometimes they work out. It's a good starting point, but support and resistance are there to be broken, okay? It's as simple as that. But I will say I am leaning to the downside in the short to medium term based on the overall market. I do believe that. And I do think that right now probably be an optimal time to be in certain short positions on altcoins. That's what I'm doing personally. I'm shorting alts. And guys, I am making profit, printing money on those shorts, and I am buying Bitcoin and equities right now, okay? And I do think that the majority of this move has played out, but I do expect a pivot at some point here to get a little bit of relief. And you obviously don't want to be caught holding shorts when that does happen. But we're gonna get deeper into Bitcoin and the overall market and where we could be headed here for XRP. Over on Crypto Twitter, follow me at 33blackc. I say the whales are manipulating the price. I say politicians enter the chat, and it's a video of a shark here just minding his own business. The whale minding his business. Politicians in the chat, because guys, if there's one thing that everyone's blaming, oh, it's whale games. Well, guys, there's something that's bigger than whales. It'd be politicians, and that's kind of what's happening right now, guys. But I do think there's great opportunities to be taking advantage of this volatility. Check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as there is a trading competition with $5.6 million in the prize pool. And the more trading volume our team does together, the more prizes we get, the more money we get access to that $5.6 million. So all you have to do is click the link down below and sign up. You'll be a part of my team. If you already did click the link down below, you also are a part of my team already. But if you haven't signed up, check that out down below. I do think there's a lot of opportunity in this market, especially when we're going to the downside. I'm hedging short on a lot of my spot positions and making some good money that way as well. So when you look at XRP right now, we're sitting at rank 4, down about 10.2% in the past 7 days, up about 10% in the past 24 hours due to this Franklin Templeton applying for a XRP SPY ETF. I think there's probably 5 of them right now. Big institutions are trying to push XRP. You just got to wait for BlackRock to do it. Once BlackRock does it, that's kind of the green light for the SEC to go, okay, master, that's what we're going to do. Let's go. It's pretty crazy. It's insane that it's like that, but they're kind of they're in charge. Like that's how it works in the financial world. Once the second BlackRock filed for a spot Bitcoin ETF, the rest was history. It got approved, and now we got tons of spot ETFs, and we got Ethereum spot ETF. I wouldn't be surprised to see an XRP one happen relatively soon, especially if you see BlackRock get behind it. Looking at a $129 billion market cap on XRP, trading at $2.23. It was a good bounce today, a little bit of relief. But like I said, guys, we're going to look at this overall market here because right now we're getting a little bit of relief. Bitcoin down trading at 61.36%, excluding stablecoins, basically at 63.36%, rallying a little bit. Ethereum below 2,000, absolutely mind-boggling. But the reason why I'm skeptical about this little bit of a relief here is, guys, the weekly time frame on Bitcoin is bearish. It's bearish, and this is not something that we're just going to recover out of this in a week unless there's a massive catalyst. Like I'm talking, the U.S. comes out and says, guys, we're buying 1 million Bitcoin. Even then, I don't know if that could send us immediately. It will take a little bit of time. I do expect a test here at about $73,000, and we haven't seen it yet. I think that maybe we see a little bit of a bleed out here. Reach there by maybe April, May. Sell in May, walk away. And then after maybe the summer, we have to go through a little bit of a summer lull. And then maybe into Q3 and Q4, we can finally get back off to the races as long as the overall traditional market isn't in a recessionary period, which it potentially could be. So like I said, guys, we need to be looking at everything here. You look at the S&P 500. It's just been selling off day after day after day here. We could move into a recessionary period. This could take up to 180 days. Right now, we've been trading to the downside for, what, about 2 weeks now, isn't it about? Let's measure this. I'm curious. We've been trading 21 days. Yeah, about 21 days. That sounds about right. Almost a month of selling off. Yeah, guys, I mean, I don't care how many bullish catalysts there are for crypto. If the traditional market is selling off, it is not going to, it's going to be suppressed. The crypto is going to be suppressed. And that's why I'm a little worrisome about saying, hey guys, yeah, like these ETFs and all these institutions getting involved with these XRP SPY ETFs are so bullish. It is bullish. But guys, the traditional market is just going to keep it down and push it down. And if you are a long-term holder and you have no problem buying and holding for 5-10 years, then this is probably a great buying opportunity. So if you are a long-term holder and you have conviction, this is potentially a great sale. But guys, I'm transparent here on the Crypto Report. I am an altcoin trader, and I am a Bitcoin investor. I've been in this crypto market for nearly a decade. I've learned my lessons. I take profit along the way as it's going up, and I dollar cost average in on the way down. And I think right now would be a decent time to be accumulating for a swing trade. But we really have to pay attention to see where this S&P 500 goes, because if these tariffs keep happening and we keep getting pushed down, then yeah, guys, we're probably in for potentially a bear market, maybe a mini bear market or a full-on bear market. If the S&P 500 goes into a recessionary period for 180 days, it's really going to suppress crypto. Now, I don't like to be a huge bearer of bad news, but I just want to be completely transparent with you guys on what I'm seeing. And guys, it is great bullish news that XRP is getting all these spot ETFs, okay? Like, it's great news. And I think that it will push the SEC to drop all these cases. I do think that's going to happen. And I do think, like I said earlier, all you need is BlackRock to come around and say, we want an XRP SPY ETF. And literally, snap of a finger, it will happen. So guys, if you like some content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.